What does it mean to have patriotism? Most of us think of a simple answer, to have pride in our nation. But let me ask you, does your heart beat faster every time you see our flag waving in the breeze? Do you feel immense pride whenever you hear our national anthem play? Or perhaps, the most important question, are you willing to serve the United States of America? Every day, the men and women of our armed forces serve our country and risk their lives to ensure our safety. Many of us are not sure if we would have the courage to go to a foreign country and serve, but the veterans who have served have demonstrated the true meaning of patriotism. At the age of 12, I learned the sacrifice our veterans made when my dad was deployed to Iraq. During the 13 months my dad was gone, I realized not only did our brave veterans risk their lives, but they also had to leave their families. Every man and woman who served and are serving gave up the comfort of his or her family and home to defend our nation. While my father was in Iraq, I rarely got to speak to him. In past wars, soldiers' only hope of contacting his family was through postmail, and even then, there were no guarantees it wouldn't get lost. Most of us couldn't imagine going more than a few days without speaking to our parents, siblings, or loved ones. Veterans should be honored for this sacrifice. Perhaps the hardest part about war is the casualties. Although I was lucky and my father returned home safely, I cannot say the same for his comrades. While serving in Iraq, my father lost a soldier, and it was probably one of the most difficult periods of his life. My dad is not the only veteran who has lost someone to war. Many veterans have witnessed families, co-workers, and friends die. The idea of losing a loved one is an unimaginable concept for many of us, but the emotional baggage our veterans carry should make us appreciate the unselfish commitment they made. There is a quote delivered by a veteran, Colonel William Darby of World War II, 66 years ago, that I feel sums up how a veteran feels about their service. We must never forget the incredibly high price of freedom. We will never forget our fallen comrades. They will never be considered dead. They will always be with us in spirit. Today we honor the selfless commitment our veterans made. Their work goes beyond just us. The work they have done has made our nation free and safe. Every day we are free, our servicemen who have fell in the line of duty are with us, in our memories and our hearts. We gather on the stage to take time out of our busy schedules to honor our veterans, to let our veterans know we appreciate their sacrifice. Whether we agree with the war or not, we should thank veterans. Thank them for defending our liberties. Next time you see a veteran, express your gratitude. Thank you, veterans. You have shown us the true meaning of patriotism. We are forever grateful